Okay, you got questions and I got answers. Hey, what's up everyone? Devon Digital here. Listen, if you want to see great coverage of the Pixel all year round, you are at the right channel. And look, I'm going to go ahead and answer a few questions that a lot of people have been asking me about the Pixel that I couldn't even get to my full review of it yet, and people want to know. So I'm going to go ahead and answer these questions now and be on the lookout for my full review of the Pixel 11 Pro. Yes, portrait mode did get a big boost in the cutout department. It's a lot better, and you can do 5x portrait mode, which is amazing right now. And I promise you that Google has improved the cutout in portrait mode finally. Yes, the Pixel has a main sensor upgrade, and that upgrade is definitely putting the Pixel camera back where it used to be at. And I really do enjoy it so much, and I'm telling you, the photos that come out of this is insanely good now. Just wait for my full review for everything, because this is just me answering questions. Yes, the main sensor is upgraded, better photos, better low light. That is true. Yes, the modem is a lot stronger and a lot better. I noticed that I get full bars almost everywhere. In fact, I have more full bars than I have one bar missing. So that is a big. Now on my Pixel 10 Pro XL last year, I had maybe 3 to 4, but now I got always full bars no matter where I go. Good job on the modem. And heating issues, no, so far no heating issues. I haven't went outside and record my, any video in, I don't know, let's just say 101 degree weather at 8K video consistently for 30 minutes. I haven't tested that yet. I will if that's what you guys want to see, but literally no overheating at all in my day-to-day so far in the Pixel. So far, so good. The vapor cooling that they upgraded inside the Pixel is doing its job. The battery life definitely has improved. I went all day. To be honest with you, it's improved. I have all day battery anyways, but it's just improved. I can tell that it's better because I come home with more percentage than I normally do when I had my last year's model. That makes any sense? Yes, the highlight feature only works with your favorite contacts and Gemini, as they stated. They are going to bring more features to it as far as working with your messages and hopefully other apps, but they didn't really mention that. They just said messages, so we'll see what happens. But highlight, I actually like the feature. The screen brightness outside is definitely good. It was good last year and it's definitely even better this year. So far, it's still summertime here for us, so no problem seeing it out there in the brightest sunlight. So good to go on the screen brightness if you're curious about that question. Performance, as you may know, I did order the 12 gigabyte model 256 kind of on purpose because I wanted to test out that theory. I already knew the internet was going to blow up about it, so I decided to go ahead and get this unit right here. And plus, I don't use 512 gigabytes anyway, so I saved myself some money and I'm able to test 12 gigabytes of RAM. So far, no performance issues. This thing, it just flies. It feels like my last year model, but faster because of the Tensor G6 chip. So there you go. Performance so far is good. If it changes, I'll let you know. Rambler, it actually works the way it is. The only thing I don't like about it, they demonstrated it where when you're talking, you get to see the words, but in real world, we don't get to see the words that it's saying. It's just, you gotta press the button, talk, and fuck up your words, and then press the button, and then it fixes your words. And that's when you get to see your words. So yeah, there's that. But hopefully they update that where we can actually see what we're saying and seeing the words change and stuff like that. But Rambler definitely works. It's an awesome feature. And I also want to mention this, that it's like if you run out of Rambler, is like a credit-based thing, whatever. If you run out, they're gonna stop you and have you do offline Rambler. And then once your credits come back each month or whatever like that, they're gonna give you more back and it's gonna go back to online one, because the online one is faster than the offline one. So apparently that's what I heard. You can read up on it actually, but yeah, true story. And the crazy thing is you can't turn it on and off and real fast. You got to actually deep down in the settings and turn it on and off. So like, what's the point of using it if it's gonna do that? It's just really stupid. But another one of those things I hate about Google, that they make dumb decisions, because Ramblers should be just on by default all the time and use it all the time. But that whole credit system, whatever. Let's get to the next question. The camera processing. I know this may be a big one for a lot of you because I have been getting it. It is definitely faster. Now I noticed that obviously if you're shooting at 12 megapixels, it's gonna instantly process. But if you're shooting at 50 megapixels, it's much faster, way faster. I remember it being like 5 seconds. Now it feels like 2 or 1 or 2 seconds now. So good job. The G6 processor they put in here, they say it was like 20 or 30% faster or whatever. It's definitely that, because photo processing is a lot faster in 50 megapixels and I shoot raw. So kudos to them for increasing that, but we still not quite there. Let's try to get to instant, or at least 1 second. Magic Capture, I used it once and it's 1080p and you can actually use video boost. Of course it takes video and pictures at the same time. You already get the whole scheme of that. So yeah, just letting you know that you can use video boost with it on and off, 1080p. Got it? Yes, Pixels can do recording. Yes, Pixels can record your call. This is nothing new. It's called call notes. I know it's a stupid name, but it's called call notes. You can record your phone calls on Pixels. Now, when it comes to the magnets, the Pixel snapback here, it is slightly stronger, and I really mean only slightly stronger because I barely notice a difference, but I notice a difference where I'm snapping things on the back of my phone. So there's that. Now, the new Pixel Snap Ring, if you're planning on ordering that, I will say this, the magnets on it is slightly stronger. It's gonna feel like last year's model, but I would say that the ring itself is more firm now. So people who had issues with the ring being a little loose, this one feels a little firm. My ring from last year, I still have it, still use it, it's fine. So now I have 2 rings, functional rings, because I have the one that actually matches this phone now. So therefore I will report if any issues, but I know it's gonna be a toss in the air if you get it, whether it's gonna be good or bad, because some people had issues with it, some people didn't have issues, but I wanna say that the ring itself is more firm. So if it was loose last year, you might get a better ring this year if you wanna buy it again. Oh yeah, and the next one is the Pixel Case. The Pixel Case is just like last year, the year before that, and the year before that, slippery as AF, just slippery. I buy them because they match with the Pixel. That's the only reason I buy it, because if I need a case, this is the case I'm gonna put on and I'm gonna use it. And for me, it depends on the time of the day or how my texture of my hands feel for that day, whether it's slippery or not. Right now, I got good grip, but normally some days my hands be like super slippery, so this case becomes like super slippery. So as of right now, it's pretty grippy, but I wouldn't recommend the case because it's a slippery case. But for me, I have no problem using the case at all. And yeah, that's it. And the magnets in here is pretty strong too, just not with the Pixel ring, with everything else that you put up here that's MagSafe, which is weird. AI processing on the Pixel is definitely much faster. That's all I'm gonna say about that, is just faster. The extremely charging mode, I know the Pixels have that now. It works under 50% and you have to have a 30-watt charger. I personally haven't got it to work. All my chargers are like well over 30 watts, so I don't know why it won't clip into those ones. I got like 100-watt chargers in the house and above, so I don't understand why mine won't work, but maybe I do need to get the 30-watt charger or something like that, but I haven't got it to work. But that's how you get it to work. If you see it grayed out, you need to have your battery needs to be under 50% and you need to have a 30-watt charger for it to automatically kick in to charge your phone super fast. So far, no Bluetooth issues. And no, the video has not improved on the Pixels at all. Sorry, I know it sucks. I hate it too. Yes, charging is faster on the Pixels, 45 watts wired and 25 wireless, just in case you want to know if you didn't know. Pretty sure you read that off a spec sheet. Also, if you didn't know, some people didn't know that you can actually use the fingerprint reader with the screen off on the Pixels. Could have done that with the last year model, but some people didn't know. So I tested Face Unlock in the dark. It's nowhere near close to Project Soul. Y'all remember that from the Pixel 4? It's nowhere near that. I wish they would bring back Project Soul. It was one of the best, actually it was like the best Face Unlock you can get on the phone. I mean, I remember that when I had it, you get close to the phone and then it already unlocks. You don't even have to like lift the phone up to your face. That was insane. Every other phone, you gotta kind of like lift it up right here and unlock it like that. But Soul, you'd be like, and then it's like a bubble. You remember MKBHD by the time, because that's when I used to watch him. It had that big old bubble and it was perfect. But bringing back Project solely, y'all correct me in the comments. I'm so sorry, I'm torturing that, but you get the point. Face Unlock is slightly better at night, not quite there. I really don't use it. I'm used to the fingerprint anyway, so just wanted to test it for you guys. And that's it, everyone. I really hope that this video was helpful to you. If I missed any questions that you may have, just drop them down in the comments and I'll make sure I answer them there, because I tried to get the most common ones that was asked to me about, you know, the Pixel and stuff like that. And I'm trying to get to my review, but people just so anxious and they're trying to make purchasing decisions right now, and I'm trying to help you out. So don't forget to hit those links down in the description below. I got free wallpapers down there, and I also got paid wallpapers down there if you want to support the channel. And if you can't afford any wallpapers, that's fine too. All you got to do is hit the like, hype, share button, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.